What did you say? What was Harvard's lead there, Kev?
9 seconds.
Wow. It's impressive. All right. So, 11 minutes ago, 2:09, the men's collegiate eights kicked off. This is the Larry Gluckman Memorial Trophy. Larry was a hero to many of us who rowed in the early Northeastern crews and on the U.S. team, and then gave the rest of his life to rowing, coaching at Princeton and at Dartmouth and at Trinity College. And the course record here is held by Tufts, which was fairly recent. Excuse me. That's not the course record. That is Tufts won last year, followed by LaSalle and Wesleyan.
I have a Larry Gluckman story. When I was in grade 7, doing a science fair project, I wanted to test what physical characteristics made the best rower. And I wrote Larry a note, and he wrote back explaining his theory about what made a great rower for my science experiment.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, and here they come. No waiting required. Bow 2, LaSalle Rowing of Philadelphia has taken the lead over the Jumbos. This is coming off their most successful spring season in recent history. Second at the Dad Vale, 17th at the IRA. And they are followed with the White Blades by the Jumbos of Tufts. Many returning from last year's successful 1V. And they have obviously had a tough race against LaSalle to here, but they've got good distance on the boats behind them. Let's go Jumbos. Is that Wesleyan?
4-3-5.
Okay, and now Williams College is leading this parade. Williams College. Boat 4, yes, Williams College from Pittsfield, and right behind them is boat 3, Wesleyan in the yellow hull, and not giving them much of an inch is Temple from Philadelphia. Temple is having a great row. Those guys can feel it in the Temple boat. You can feel the wakes. You know you're moving. Okay, great to see.
Next up is Holy Cross from Worcester, Mass.
Our neighbors at Holy Cross. I've got the joy of rowing daily on Lake Quinsigamond. Looking good here.
Next up is the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame from South Bend, Indiana.
Notre Dame, bow number 7. Their school colors on their shirts and their nickname color of their boat. Notre Dame, welcome here. And behind them with tech blades is MIT, rowing in the collegiate division. MIT, boat number 9, have made up a little time on Notre Dame. And speaking of Larry Gluckman, here comes Trinity College, where he was extremely successful. Trinity College of Hartford, Connecticut, rowing in the yellow hull and looking good and working hard on what looks to be Drexel, I said. Boat number 11, Drexel from Philadelphia. Having a great row, followed by Collegiate from Hamilton, New York. Collegiate here. So Drexel in the dark blades, yellow hull, followed by Collegiate with the red blades. And we've got some action behind us.
On the outside of the bend is bow number 12, Bates College from Lewiston, Maine. Challenging them on the inside, bow number 13, St. Joseph's from Philadelphia.
Wow. So we're seeing a great race here. St. Joe's has got that inside line, very calm coxswain, but there's still a half length here on the inside. So let's see how they come out of the bridge. Oh, they're too tight, too tight. Bow number 14 here. 14 is University of Virginia's Rowing Association. Not a varsity sport, but a very historically successful sport. very savvy coxswain who just slowed down her crew a little so they would not hit Hamilton. All right, and now we have with the red blades, bow number 15, Temple from Philadelphia, getting some clear rowing. Now, 16, bow number 16 with the orange and purple blades. I think that's purple. Bucknell from Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. This is their varsity 8. And they've had a successful season, and they're having a good row. And it must be fun, Skip. Look, they get to look behind them, Kip, and see this fleet coming up on their stern.
Yeah, next up, bow number 18 is Wesleyan from Middletown, Connecticut. On the outside of the bend, bow number 17, San Diego. And then coming up on them on the inside is number 19, which is Michigan.
That is the University of Michigan Rowing Association, club crew, but a high-performing crew that is now just struggling to get themselves under that bridge and get in position for the next turn.
Next up, bow number 20 is Williams College.
In the white hull, Williams College. And I think that's the second Williams College crew we've seen.
Next up is bow number 23, Delaware. It's composed of both heavyweight and lightweight men.
I think they're the Fighting Hens of Delaware. And a very good lightweight program. Boat number 23.
Next up is 21, WPI from Worcester, Mass.
That's in the red shirts closest to us.
This is the 25th year of them having a varsity program. On the inside, bow number 22 of MIT.
And that must be MIT's second boat. They fight through, and just tremendous conditions here. We had a little southwest wind come up, which would speed them along in the powerhouse, but it's not strong enough to be much of a hindrance here.
Now we have a bit of a gap, but rounding the bend is bow number 26, Hobart College from Geneva, New York.
Hobart from Geneva, wonderful lake to row on. And historically had some wonderful crews.
Now we have a battle between bow number 24, URI Boat Club from Rhode Island, and bow number 25, Ithaca.
So that's URI is with a light shirt, light blue shirts on the inside, and Ithaca on the outside. 24 and 25 without a bow number, and then they're holding off the yellow boat, bow number 27, which is Marietta College from Marietta, Ohio, coached by Greg Meyer, formerly coach of Cambridge Boat Club. All right, and here we go. The Red Foxes of Marist College in what looked to be brand new blades, unpainted, the white blades. Boat number 29, Marist College, coming through now.
Next up, bow number 30 from the nation's capital, George Washington University.
Yeah, and all these Washington, D.C. crews row on the Potomac, most of them out of the same boathouse, so it's very collaborative down there. And Kip, we're seeing a lot of crews without bow numbers. There must have been some banging around down there.
Some action. We're maybe seeing some action here. On the inside is Tufts University, the 2024 IRA D3 champs. who are just passing by bow number 28, Fairfield.
Fairfield University, yeah. Very tight racing. Look at that bow on stern. Tough coxswain trying to get over and has stayed clear. Well done. Hey, thanks, Alan. I like you.
Next up is bow number 33, Colby College from Sydney, Maine. They're being chased in the yellow boat by bow number 31, Georgia Tech from Atlanta.
All right, dark hull, Colby College, 33, and they have passed 31 behind them, which is Georgia Tech, the Rambling Wrecks of Georgia Tech.
Next up, we have bow 35, Rutgers men. The crew program there was founded in 1864. It's the oldest collegiate sport at the university.
And this sport was abandoned by the university and rebuilt by the alumni. Welcome back, Rutgers. Looking good.
Come around the bend in the black shirts is UMass.
UMass.
Bow number 34.
All right, UMass. Hopefully you went to the UMass party yesterday at the VFW post. But you've got lots of friends on this river. Let's go, UMass.
Next up is bow number 36 in the red or orange. It is Florida from Gainesville. They've been away for quite a while, but welcome back to the regatta. Following them is bow number 38, UC Santa Barbara.
All right, UC SB. Bow number 38, all the way out here. Great to row on fresh water, I'm sure.
It's probably a cold day for them, though.
Coast Guard. And this is bow number 41, made up a little time. This is the United States Coast Guard Academy. This is one of our great service academies, and these guys are going to be protecting you. So give them a big cheer from the bridge. All right.
Next up, another hometown team, Boston College.
Okay. Boston College, bow number 40, here on their home turf, or home waters. And this is a club program, while they're women or a varsity program.
Now approaching the bridge with the gray hull and the white unis is bow number 39, St. Lawrence from Canton, New York. They're celebrating their 25th anniversary as a crew program.
All right, let's go, Larrys. All right, that is the bulk, but we have not accounted for at least one crew, so. Did you see Middlebury go by? It didn't. They have very distinctive blades. Do they want any water? From Al. I'll share. I do. This is cold. Fordham, I assume. Yeah. All right, and now in sight of the bridge. Bow number 42, the last crew to start this race. Fordham University, a mix of returners, veterans, and new additions to this crew. It's starting to build a new era of Fordham rowing. So here they are out here enjoying a great day on some great water. Welcome, Fordham. Well done. So, did Middlebury ever start? Did you scroll to the bottom? Do you have a DNS down there?
It's still on the course.